Hello, and thank you for joining me today to talk a bit about backup, disaster recovery, and 365Vault. My name is Josh Byers, and over the next few minutes, I will provide a brief overview of the 365Vault platform and explain how this flexible, modular backup solution can save your business time and money, not to mention the misery of data loss. Are you fed up with backup? Backup is a topic system administrators would rather avoid, and there's no wonder why. Existing backup models are inadequate for the quantities and types of information flooding data centers today. Here we compare two of the most popular backup strategies: traditional media backup and managed online backup. Each approach has its benefits, but neither provides a complete solution. Traditional backup to offline media gives system administrators maximum control over the process, with complete scheduling and retention flexibility, continuous control over data, and no subscription charges. However, that control comes at a cost. Removable media backup requires specialized, expensive equipment, and media must be physically mounted for access. Device-specific backup requires multiple processes, extending the time and administrative resources required. And in case of fire or catastrophe, the backups themselves may be destroyed. Managed online backup addresses some of the pain points plaguing traditional backup, but it too has drawbacks. Most online backup services are built on a cloud computing model that provides built-in redundancy. The services are accessible anywhere, anytime, and they require no capital expenditures to set up and deploy. On the other hand, most managed solutions use proprietary platforms that are more effective at locking users in than simplifying backup operations. Managed online backup isn't cheap either. While there are no upfront hardware costs, the recurring subscription charges do add up. Online backup traffic can quickly saturate networks as backup operations monopolize available bandwidth. More critically, because they do not typically include local storage, all restores must be done over the network, a bandwidth-intensive and time-consuming process. 365Vault overcomes the flaws of existing backup models with an approach that emphasizes flexibility. Delivered as an appliance, 365Vault supports file and image backup, local and remote backup, as well as interoperability with the leading cloud storage platforms, private and public. At the same time, Vault storage appliances provide high availability storage and are optimized for low bandwidth network connections. Protecting data with 365Vault is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Client data from desktops, notebooks, and servers is backed up to the Vault storage appliance. The appliance retains some or all of the data for rapid retrieval, and data is replicated to remote or cloud storage. The versatile Vault storage appliances are the core of the 365Vault solution. These units feature quad-core Intel Xeon processors, up to 8 terabytes of RAID-certified SATA disk drives, dual gigabit Ethernet ports, all in a compact mid-tower form factor with support for IPMI with virtual media and KVM over LAN, and configured for rapid deployment. 365Vault is an enterprise-class solution for desktops, laptops, and servers. Advanced features include incremental backup, data compression, continue where you left off backup for large files, 448-bit blowfish data encryption, support for backing up open files in Windows, support for backing up multiple versions of the same file with timestamps for easy restores, and support for disk image backup and bare metal restore. The 365 Vault management framework provides total control for system administrators. An intuitive web-based user interface makes backups and restores easy and fast. Single-click selection for common backups enables user self-servicing. Multiple scheduling options include continuous data protection for critical data. Automated network-aware processes backup mobile devices. Simplified license management allows licenses to be centrally managed in one backup server. And powerful customizable reporting features provide full visibility to storage operations. Additionally, the flexible architecture of 365 Vault accommodates multiple deployment scenarios. Deploy 365 Vault as a standalone private backup solution, or as a network backup server replicating to a public cloud, private cloud, off-site NAS appliance, or even another Vault storage appliance. However you configure your deployment, setup is always quick and simple. 365 Vault can seamlessly manage the most difficult backup operations. Special agents for Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, and Microsoft Exchange Server keyest databases to ensure integrity of backup volumes. The Microsoft SharePoint plugin provides listings of sites, documents, lists, contacts, web pages, SharePoint databases, and other items for backup and restore, and enables site collection level backup of SharePoint server. .365 Vault is deployable as a virtual appliance and is compatible with VMware and Hyper-V. A single instance of 365 Vault can be used to configure and back up multiple virtual machines running in multiple host machines. The platform works on Windows, Linux, FreeBSD, and Mac OS X. 365 Vault installations running on different operating systems are interoperable. Broad REST API support enables replication to cloud storage on the leading infrastructure-as-a-service platforms, eliminating vendor lock-in and extending control and flexibility to the cloud layer. 365 Vault supports iSCSI, NFS, CIFS, and REST APIs. Multi-tenant support enables usage-based billing for departments or workgroups. This customizable cloud experience is a unique and compelling 365 Vault advantage. At 365 Vault, we take data protection seriously, and we stand behind our products. That's why we're offering a data integrity guarantee for 365 Vault deployments. If the data on your Vault storage appliance is lost due to mechanical or technical failure, we'll pay up to $1,000 to help retrieve it. It's yet another way that 365 Vault makes backup simpler and safer. This concludes our overview of 365 Vault. Thank you for viewing the presentation. For more information about 365 Vault, please contact your Stonefly account manager or dial 510-265-1616 to speak with a Stonefly representative.